I'm Catherine. One day I came across a question. What does today's youth actually know about politics? The following is what I came up with.
My definition of politics are something that has to do with the Democrats and Republicans.
Well, politics to me is basically people competing with one each other. They're running against each other and trying to control our state. They're our representatives, our leaders, and that's basically what I interpret politics as.
Well, politics does not only affect me, but it affects everyone inside of the United States because politics is the government and the government makes our laws. So if we follow the government, politics affects everyone.
I'm at least aware of maybe 3 political parties.
Democrat, Republican, Liberalist, Federalist, Whig.
I am a Democrat because my family's a Democrat, although I do not know what a Democrat is.
Right now we are being run by a Democratic government.
Okay, the question is, how does one get voted for? I honestly don't know.
Politics don't just involve the president, it involves Congress, Senate, and all elected representatives. I think voting is a responsibility because you get a choice in who you vote for and what political party you vote for. You get a choice in the president, the government, the mayor, secretaries.
When of age, I will be voting because my decision will affect me and others around me.
If I had the opportunity to learn more about politics, I would, because I think it's important to know what's actually going on in the world instead of just here where we at in our community, because there's more out there. So I think it's important for the community and the school to teach us about that.
You know, honestly, yes and no. The reason I say yes is because, yes, I would love to put my opinions out there, be able to have laws that I establish and will be able to throw out there as my law, you know? And no, because it's so much work and I feel like I'm really not going to learn much about it.
Now we turn the tables and ask me some questions. My definition is our governmental process and how our everything works. Politics to me is how everything in our society is run. Politics affects everyone, not just me, but the next generation, the previous generation. It affects everyone. So of course, politics affects me because it's how our society and our living, our community, how it's being run by other people. I'm aware of over 60 political parties. I can only name 5 of the 60 that I know, but I can name Green, Liberal, Democrat, Republican, and Whig. At this time, I'm 16 and I have chosen a political party. I am a libertarian. As of now, we're under run of a Democratic Party. There's a large process to be voted for. First, one has to apply to whatever aspect of government they would like. If you want to be part of the Congress or a senator or a judge or the president even, you have to apply and your application is either accepted or denied. Then after, if you are accepted, you run a campaign and it takes months and lots of money. Politics is not strictly presidency. It has many aspects as there are 3 branches, and within those 3 branches we vote for who we decide is going to be judge or Congress or Senate or president. Voting is obviously a responsibility. I believe it's a responsibility because how are we going to decide if we don't vote? How do we decide where our lives end up if we just let everyone else choose? When I'm of age, I do plan to vote because I don't want more privileged people to decide how our society is run and how we live our lives. So yes, when I'm of age, I do plan to vote. If given the opportunity, I would want to learn more about politics. This documentary has helped me learn a lot, and I really wish that it was an option, at least in our school system. I do not plan at this time to become more involved in politics, but I think that it is important for people our age to learn more about it and decide for themselves whether they'd want to do anything like that in the future. Now we've seen what my peers and I believe politics are all about. In the end, I was left with more questions than answers. Did all of it make sense? I was surely confused by some answers. The creation of this film was to reveal what we really know about politics, but in the end, I've proven what we don't know. After the completion of the documentary, I realized I was more informed of how our government works than the average teen. What I hadn't anticipated was that I, in fact, have much more to learn. If our next generation isn't sure, where do we stand?